and welcome back to Low Budget Jeopardy! I'm your host and cameraman. It's been a great game so far. Now let's reintroduce the contestants. In first place, we have Jasmine with 1,400 points. Second place, Natalie with 1,100 points. And bringing up the rear, we have Jonah with a whopping negative 600 points. Natalie, you got the last question right, so we'll go to you to pick the next category.
Can I have agricultural methods for 100, please?
An agricultural strategy where small plots of forest are cut and burnt down so that crops can be produced in a newly cleared area. Natalie.
What is slash and burn agriculture?
Correct.
Oh, and in fact, after 2 to 3 years, nutrients in the farming plots become depleted and the plots are abandoned for 10 to 20 years to allow for regrowth of forest trees. At this point, the farmers will move on to another plot of land and repeat the process.
Very interesting. Natalie, pick the next category.
Can I have significance for 100, please?
This is the scientific name for the act of altering the cover of the globe. It also causes erosion. Jasmine.
What is deforestation?
Correct.
Deforestation and land degradation are the negative effects of the incorrect use of slash and burn.
What a fun fact. Jasmine.
Okay, can I get 200 overview of basic science of slash and burn?
Sure. These are the two biomes that slash and burn is most commonly used on. Jonah.
What is the Amazon and Congo basins?
Correct. Jonah, pick the next category.
Can I have overview for 300?
These are the three main driving variables of global change brought on by slash and burn. Natalie.
What is land use, atmosphere competition, and climate change?
Very good. Jonah, you can pick the next category.
I'll take significance for 300.
About 30% of this kind of land is being used in some form of slash and burn agriculture. Natalie.
What is arable land?
Correct.
In fact, this affects 300 to 500 million people, most who live in the tropics. It is thought that roughly 240 million hectares of closed forest and 170 million hectares of open forest are being cultivated through slash and burn agriculture.
Natalie.
Can I have roll for 100, please?
A group of legislation that applies to both the use of the Amazon rainforest as well as all privately owned land. Jasmine.
What is the Forest Code?
Correct.
The Forest Code was started in 1965. There are currently debates in Brazil about the percentage of land that landowners has to keep conserved as forest.
Jasmine, you can pick the next category.
Can I get roll of policy related to slash and burn for 300, please?
Absolutely. This group held a conference in June of 1992 to find solutions to the destruction of tropical rainforests. Jonah.
What is the United Nations?
Correct.
It was also known as the Earth Summit, located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The main goal of this conference was to stop the destruction of natural resources and reevaluate the economic development.
Jonah.
I'll take stakeholders for 300.
These people are concerned about nutrient levels of soil in the tropics and are looking to help find more sustainable methods of food production. Natalie.
What are agriculturalists?
Correct. Natalie.
Can I have stakeholders for 200, please?
These people are aware of the implications brought on by slash and burn and are concerned about serious environmental problems that cannot be ignored. Jasmine.
Who are environmentalists?
Excellent. Jasmine, you can pick the last category.
Okay, can I get major stakeholders for 100?
For these people, crop yield is the most efficient measure of productivity and can be aided by slash and burn agriculture. Jonah.
Who are farmers?
Correct.
Advocates for human rights can also be considered stakeholders, as it affects over 300 million people.
It's been a great game so far, and all our contestants have done a great job. Tied for first, we have Jasmine and Natalie with 2,100 points, and still bringing up the rear, we have Jonah with 200 points. Our final Jeopardy category is the role of agriculture from an environmental perspective. You all had time to answer. Let's see what you put. Jonah. Jonah put, what is the Amazon for $200? That is correct. Double the score up to $400. Let's see what Natalie put, who was tied for first with Jasmine. She put, what is the Amazon for $1,700? That is also correct. She's up to $3,800, and it's going to be all on Jasmine. If Jasmine got this right and bet more than $1,700, she is our low budget Jeopardy champion of the day. Jasmine, what did you put? She put, what is the Amazon for only $1,000? That means Natalie is our champion with $3,800. Thank you for watching Low Budget Jeopardy, brought to you by Apple.